My name is Connie Stanley, and I'm from Conway, South Carolina. When you have been dealing with this illness for so long and you feel like you have exhausted all means of medications and you keep trying one thing to another, and your doctor feels, well, here's a new drug, let's try this one. If you're on medications and you have to switch around and you've gone from everything, what do you do whenever you do max out and there's just nowhere else to turn?
Thank you so much for your question, because I know that it is scary when people don't know exactly what they're going to do next when what they have been doing isn't working for them. Connie isn't alone. Many people have gone to healthcare providers and have been given medication, and because the way our medical system has worked, we usually just think of medication as being the only answer for pain. But there are so many other things that can be very, very helpful. I remember thinking that small things can have a big effect, and that's not something you usually think of when you're in pain, because you think, oh, I'm hurting so much, I must need something really big to make a difference. But let's talk about what you can do other than take the medication. For example, you can do all sorts of things that are going to help with wellness. I oftentimes think of fibromyalgia as like blowing a fuse or having a car that no longer has brake fluid or tires that have gone flat and the spark plugs are all rusty. All of these parts of the car are not working anymore. And that's sort of what's happening with us. Many of our systems that help prevent pain or help tell the brain that there is something that is painful have become malfunctioning. And so it's important that we do things that are going to help our body to heal and start functioning properly. So again, if you're not going to be taking the medications, you have to do this slowly. It does take time. You have to make sure you're getting the right amount of sleep, that you are eating appropriately so that the nutrition level that you are at is appropriate. A lot of people have vitamin deficiencies and mineral deficiencies, so you want to have your doctor check on that. It's important that you move. You have to move. And if you lay in bed day after day, your muscles are going to get so stiff and it's going to be so difficult for you to be able to get up and start moving again. So you want to move, but you want to move carefully. So water therapy or yoga, Tai Chi, many of these types of things are very, very helpful. Another way that you can help yourself is by doing cognitive behavior therapy. This is a way of actually helping to kind of program your thoughts so that they're more positive and you're not focusing on your pain. It's important to not be isolated. You need to have other people around you. You need to find things that you're interested in so that your brain isn't constantly thinking, I'm in pain, I'm in pain. Meditation's another way of helping your mind to go away from that thought, I'm in pain. Other things that are important, there's other types of treatments like homeopathy, physical therapy, and craniosacral work, a whole variety of things. Some will work for you and some will work for other people. But it's important that you take the time and try to see what is going to be best for you. The other thing that I think is really important is to know that when you are in the process of trying new things, start slow, make your expectations realistic, and know that it's going to take a while, and do things one at a time. If you say, I'm going to change my diet, I'm going to start exercising, I'm going to sleep more, I'm going to go to a chiropractor, I'm going to do this and that, first of all, you won't know what is working, and second of all, it'll become overwhelming. So go slow and find the things that are going to help you the best. I hope that you will all think about this and think what's going to help you. Medications can be very, very helpful, but you do want to be careful with those that can be addictive. And just like Connie having to go through withdrawal, I don't think any of us want to have that experience. I hope that today's video has been helpful to you. I'd like to invite you to go to our Facebook page and like us, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I'm Lynne Matallana, and I'm wishing you better health.